Hello everyone, my name is Hemant and I'm part of Azure Identity and Authentication team at Microsoft. In this video, we will talk about what are access tokens and refresh tokens in Azure AD and also discuss few scenarios related to access denied errors. Let's discuss about access tokens. An access token is a string of characters that represents the authorization granted to the client application to access protected resource on behalf of a user. It is typically a short-lived token and can be used to access the resource until it expires. Access token can be granted by an authorization server after the user authenticates and authorizes the client application. What is refresh token? A refresh token, on the other hand, is a string of characters that is used to obtain a new access token after the current one has expired. It is typically a long-lived and is issued along with the access token by the authorization server. The client application can use the refresh token to request a new access token without the need for the user to re-authenticate. The use of refresh tokens can improve the user experience by reducing the number of times user needs to enter their credentials, as well as improve the security of the system by allowing access tokens to have shorter lifetimes, reducing the potential for abuse in case of access token is compromised. In the context of access tokens and refresh tokens, an access denied error can occur in multiple scenarios. Let's talk about few common examples. When a user logs into a web application, the server may issue an access token and a refresh token to the client application. The client application can use the access token to access protected resource such as user data, and required API permissions are missing to access those resources. This gives a user access denied error. Other known scenarios. If the client application tries to use an expired, invalid access token, the server may respond with an access denied error, indicating that the client application is not authorized to access the requested resource. Overall, an access denied error in the context of access tokens and refresh tokens indicates that the client application is not authorized to access the request resource due to an expired or invalid token or missing scopes or conditional access policies. For the demo, I'm using Postman and use invalid scopes to generate access denied errors. For that, I have registered an application in Azure AD and generated a client secrets for that application. I have also copied OAuth to authorization endpoint, OAuth to token endpoint, along with client ID and secret for this application. Using Postman, I'm requesting a new access token with the scope, which is user.read. Using this token, I want to query Microsoft Graph endpoint to get all the users in my directory. After successful authentication, I got an access token with the scope that I have requested, which is user.read, and other default scopes, which are OpenID email. Using this token, I'm requesting all the users in my directory. I got an authorization request denied error. Even though I have logged in as an administrator, because the access token had limited scope, I got access denied error. In order to get all the users in my directory, I would request a new access token with the required scope, which is user.read.all. I got a new access token with user.read, user.read.all, and default scopes, which are OpenID and email. Using this token, I'm going to request all the users in my directory using this graph call. I was able to get all the users in my directory. This is how, as an admin, you can resolve the access denied issues in your environment. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.